Impatience, Ren and Chris Webby, Asylum. I'm getting straight to this. Hit that thumbs up button. Oh, I will be live on Saturday doing the entire album at like 11, 12, 1. I'll announce it on my YouTube. Stay tuned for that. Or I probably would have already went live by the time this came out. Well, hey, if y'all want to see that live stream, it's on the Patreon. Go join the Patreon.
The preacher sins on Sunday morning. The sheriff steps outside the law. The teachers don't know much at all, and it's all the same. Empires rise and empires fall. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving, I'm holding on to still.
I always be so shocked that a major label like Atlantic or like Republic, or I guess those are more hip-hop labels, but like just any of these major, like Republic definitely could do something with Ren. Major labels haven't picked up Ren and ran him through the Kid Laroi. He's a much better singer than the Kid Laroi. He's a much better songwriter than the Kid Laroi. No slack to him. But I'm just like, he's got the image. He'll be able to get that kind of shit off. He's the Justin Bieber, Coachella vibes. I even see it's just so shocking to me that they haven't. I saw Sam Tompkins. That's what his name is, right? Sam Tompkins, the one. Time will fly. That nigga, I seen him on stage with Bieber and shit, and I think he might have do some American shit, or at least for a little bit was. But it seems like a no-brainer to put some bread for an American label to put some bread in Ren's pocket.
There is your local dealer. The banker cuts himself a check. The politician you believe in is never around, just empty promises and debt. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill.
Y'all know who the Village People is? Y'all know YMCA cousins, you know what I'm saying? But I like this song. I'm like, yeah, they went snatch that nigga straight up out the Village People.
The darkness will die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go when bound by the chains? Let's sit down to let go. I'll wait for the wave. Let's sit down to let go with hope for change. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay safe? Yeah, the times change, but it's still the same thing played out on a constant loop. As the wars wage on the centerfold stage, and the storyline's nothing new. While we draw lines in the sand decided by the chosen few.
You know, there's like two voices, and I'm assuming they're both Chris Webby, but the one that's in the foreground is so much better than the one in the background. And not to say that there's anything wrong with your voice at all, right? But I'm just saying, you should try doing a couple of joints in that voice. Not to you make music as you like to make music. Who am I to tell somebody how to make their music? But all the Dipper is saying is like, because there's something very just like Kids Boppy about the other voice. This other one, I could just feel the pain a little more. Watch it not be him. Watch it with somebody else. I'm gonna feel crazy. That's him, right? Wait, that was him. Wait, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So you hear two voices.
Draw lines in the sand decided by the chosen few.
The other voice hits so much better.
Just for something to believe.
Not to say that there's anything wrong with this. I actually am really enjoying his verse right now, but it just sort of stood out to me in contrast. Like, wait, this nigga can actually sing.
Even anything will do. And we throw spears over counterfeit fears while the kings and queens all watch. Brothers shed tears, but it falls on deaf ears in a land that God forgot. Still we thread hole through the hangman's rope and lose sight of what was lost.
Oh, I like it right here, though. I like it like that. Pause, no Diddy. Right there, though. Right there. This is perfect because it's like there's just so much. It's just pretty.
But it falls on deaf ears in a land that God forgot. Still we thread hole through the hangman's rope and lose sight of what was lost. Offer something to believe in. But was it worth the cost? As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill. And the only pill to swallow is the one that makes us ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard.
That's a bar. He said the only pill to swallow is the one that makes you ill. That's a bar. That is a bar because he's telling you that we're living in a reality where a lot of this shit we're dealing with, it's just bullshit. A lot of the foods we eat are going to kill us. A lot of the shit we're consuming is just brain rot. But there's a connective tissue. I always stand, and maybe it's because I'm an entertainer and it's what I've always wanted to be. It's just what I've always identified as. Even as a kid, I've always even just like entertaining my classmates and shit like that, right? But I believe that there is a connective tissue that a lot of entertainment does. So like if Spider-Man's the new movie out. If I've watched Spider-Man, which I just did, great movie, we could talk about Spider-Man. And if me and you are talking about it, and me and him are talking about it, and me and her are talking about it, but somebody over there hasn't watched the movie, they sort of feel on the outside of it all. So that is sort of the value of, I feel, why I stand for just entertainment in that point. But his point completely still stands because that's not how most entertainment's used. Most of it's used just while you're on the shitter to get you through the next little 10 seconds. You just sort of want to numb out and not think about what you're doing too much. And that's the reality of the life that we live in and the world that we live in. And I do say I want to hear when I react to this whole album if I get and y'all have probably already heard the album, so you'll tell me in the comments. Will I get bored of the constant themes? Because I want to hear more. There is different songs I've heard so far, but are we going to get a lot of this? Is it a lot of this? Because this is a sonically good song, but it's more of that sort of like, just like that desolate sort of emptiness kind of feeling, which, you know, I've learned to sort of be a norm here. But what do we think? Because I ain't gonna lie, if you are gonna give me an empty, desolate feeling, there is other songs that I have reacted to off this album that I enjoy more that already give me that feeling, but give it to me maybe in a more intense way. But this is a standout for Webby vocally.
There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go? We're bound by the chains. When the tide gets low.
And again, 10 out of 10 with the video. 10 out of 10.
I'll wait for the wave. Let's sit on to let go. With hope for change. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay sane? chance to be reborn. Hold on, hold on, hold on. A mother reaches for the needle. A baby's lost before it wakes. Without guidance for the people.
It's just like spamming sad shit. And oh my God, this is my problem in life. Let me tell y'all something about K-So. I used to get kicked out of almost every class. And it sometimes would be like for like some bullshit I do. But a lot of times it'd be like laughing, especially at inappropriate times. And it don't be the thing that you're saying that's so funny to me. It's just like, this shouldn't be funny. But cuz just saying hella sad shit. And I think my problem with this song, it sounds good. It really does sound good. But it just sort of feels like we're just spamming sad shit. And we're not really like, maybe I would have enjoyed it more if certain things, if you expanded on certain things when you grab the needle, I sort of was like, oh, maybe we're going somewhere. But then again, to Ren's defense, not every song needs to be a storytelling song, but I definitely don't want to just listen to a nigga spam sad things for 5 minutes.
It's all the same, walls are built, walls will break.
Okay, that was one I would say probably off the album. That would probably be my least favorite song I have reacted to so far, but I'll also say if this song came out in isolation, and I'm not like comparing it relative to the other great songs that I've heard on the album, I probably would have liked it a lot more, but that's just sort of how it be when you're listening to a whole album. But without any further ado, I will be live, or I would have been live if this comes out, probably would have already been live. Go join the Patreon, KSOBIGDIPPER family, salute. I don't know what I just called y'all. I'm really high. We gone. Love you.